Enchanted Forest News, reporting live from the scene of what is sure to be the trial of the century. In a matter of moments, we are about to see, quite possibly, the most impressive clash of legal minds this court or this country has seen in once upon a time. After years of delay, we're about to witness the trial of the big bad wolf. As many know already, Mr. Wolf, the defendant, escaped his jail sentence for his criminal trial for 3 counts of huffing and puffing with intent to destroy, 2 counts of attempted murder by ingestion, 1 count of grandmother impersonation, and 17 counts of lurking, ended in his trial. The result of a giant falling on the jury room while they were determining the verdicts. Now, a number of parties have brought a class action lawsuit against Mr. Wolf in an attempt to obtain some monetary compensation for what they feel has been an infringement on their rights by the now infamous defendant. It seems the counsel for the plaintiffs, the unequaled Miss Fairy Godmother, has entered accompanied by one of her clients, Miss Red Riding Hood, and the young client's grandmother, Miss Grandmother. Hello, Mrs. Godmother. Any words for EFN?
Mr. Wolf is a brave, cold-blooded, calculating killer, and it is only his celebrity status in this force that has saved him from the hands of criminal justice. His behavior is reprehensible and has completely infringed upon my client's rights to live happily ever after. As you know, I have always fought to ensure that the good people in this force get that name they deserve.
That wolf is going to get it. We're going to strangle that house, and we're going to take him through all his money right here. And then the end of it, he's going to buy ourselves a new condo with a pool and a...
Now, dear, have a seat. That isn't appropriate behavior for television, and we don't know wasting one's time here. We can't have this trial going on forever, you know? Miss Godmother's close. I'll turn the mics after midnight tonight.
Yeah, that's like you say.
Well, I never. Now she did. A grateful little. Well, there you have it. Oh, here come the other parties filing against Mr. Wolf.
Ooh, terrible. I like microphones. They make my voice loud. Gimme!
Yes, the press. Excellent. Yes, I. Page 3. The plaintiff in this case. I'll be happy to provide an interview if need be. Well, thanks. Yes, well, you see, I didn't say that.
Aren't you? Remember me? Bill Woodcutter? Alan Besson Flannel and he was virtually handsome. Yeah, Bill Woodcutter. Sure is good to see you again.
Yes, Mr. Woodcutter. Good to see you. Ready for this year's pageant, are you?
Sure am.
Hello, Cindy Grimm, EFN. I believe you two are.
I'm an old shepherd, and this is my boy. The boy don't know his manners, the boy don't know his manners too well, so we're in a bit of a mess to see. Now we're looking for some cats to replace some sheep I lost in the medical broke the boy here.
Right then. So you must be the boy who cried.
Wolf, yeah, that's me. What's it to you? Look, I was just having a little fun, okay? You know, like frying eggs with a magnifying glass or blowing up squirrels with homemade explosives?
I think you shut your mouth, boy. The boy don't mean those things he says. He's just a little, well, what's with the boys, man?
Right. Well, here he is, the infamous Big Bad Wolf himself. This is a very tense moment here in the courtroom right now. Just feel that tension.
I can hear you over there, you know.
Oh. My deepest apologies, Mr. Wolf. Cindy Grimm, EFN. I'm covering the trial today.
Yeah, I guess.
So, Mr. Wolf, who's your attorney today and where is he?
She, and I don't know. Her name's Evil's stepmother. You heard of her? Apparently she's going for some big, fancy, high-priced lawyer who got pulled into pro bono work she doesn't want to do. I don't blame her bearing another jar. I'll stand a chance to, I'm sure.
Right then. So do you have anything you'd like to tell the viewers out there?
I got nothing to say to the world, and the world's got nothing to say to me. Order in the court, don't you give me no slack. Why am I blamed for every little mishap? All my life I've been a good kid, now what if it ain't good with 3 niggas swag? Hey, little Red, you got the story all wrong. The boy who cried Wookie better change the song. 3 little kids and the rumor go around, but they got nothing to do with gunshots blowing down. Well, you can be killed, love, rules, stuff on the tail. It's the fact that just in my head, love, no play. Before the record now, folks, they got nothing to say. Another big granny out of
God, none of the same.
Before the earth and out, and God, nothing to say.
Before the earth and out, folks of God, nothing to say.
Okay, well then.
All rise for the honorable judge, wise old man.
Ladies and gentlemen, they say that justice is blind. Well, if justice is blind and bats are blind, then justice must be a bad. You may be seated.
In this court today, we are here to try an individual accused of any heinous acts. In this, ladies and gentlemen of the jury, I ask you all to keep in mind the difficult concept throughout the many grueling hours of this trial. The consequences of guilty death and not guilty, and guilty stands to the guilty. That's it. Very well. Shall we begin?
Your Honor, sir, I have no counsel.
What? Counsel? Oh, yes. Where is your counsel? How did you lose it? Did you check in your pockets? The couch cushions? Behind the refrigerator?
No, sir, I haven't, but
What? You don't have a refrigerator?
that's not what I
How do you keep your milk fresh? Ah, the lawyer. Well, who is this? Who's that? Oh, she's a lot of fun. This evil stepmother. I apologize, Your Honor. Everyone for my lateness. May I inquire as to why you are late, Counselor? You know what? I would come up with an excuse, but oh, forget it. I don't do pro bono work, so I'm not that all excited with this case, to be honest with you. Plus, I think it's pretty much doomed to failure, so I didn't prepare a whole lot. And I was up late last night yelling at my stepdaughter to clean the cinders out of the fireplace, so I thought I'd sleep in and treat myself to a nice long breakfast with my colleague witness over here. So, are we gonna get this thing started? I've got a facial scheduled at 5. Yes, of course, right away. Objection! The trial hasn't even started yet. Your Honor, I object to the counsel for the defendant's attitude. Clearly, she's making a mockery out of the court when you're just allowing it. Oh, I am? Well, that's not good. Miss Stepmother, I'm a bit of wisdom for you. Being late is wrong. Wrong is the opposite of right. Right is the opposite of left. Therefore, if you are late, I will have to ask you to leave. Now then, court is in session. Oh, opening remarks. Godmother?
Ladies and gentlemen, today we are going to correct a grave injustice. By chance, Mr. Wolf has spared the punishment he rightfully deserves, preying on innocent little girls,
Yeah. Shush, child. Behave yourself.
innocent little girls, innocent little pigs, innocent little old woman, innocent little boys, and innocent little sheep. My clients have been hurt, threatened, tricked, eaten, and robbed, and I'm sure I'm leaving something out. Because of a mere accident, this twisted fiend will not get the ending he deserves, so we must take from him everything we can. That beast over there must be left with nothing, because he has left my clients hurt, frightened, and homeless. Thank you.
Thank you, Mrs. Godmother. Miss Stepmother? Oh, no, I waive it. What? Yeah, you heard me. No statement. Thanks, though. Very well. Moving on.
you're not gonna try, you're not gonna do anything for me?
Look, Wolfie, I'm not going to do anything for you. And even if someone were going to do something for you, it sure wouldn't be me.
I'm doomed, I'm gonna be brought blind.
Oh, come on. You did all of it, didn't you?
Yes, but why won't anybody understand?
basic human rights.
Oh, it was terrible until Mr. Woodcutter got us out of there. It was so dark and clammy in there.
It sounds horrible, dear.
Oh, it was. I can't take it.
There, dear. Why don't you just let me sit back down?
Okay.
Objection! I haven't cross-examined the witness yet.
Oh, but she's so sad.
Yes, absolutely too sad to be questioned. I'm sorry.
Now wait a minute here. I have a right to cross-examine the witness.
I'm too sad, see? Yeah. According to Clause A, Section 12345 of the Legal Code 22F, extreme sadness may excuse a witness from further testimony.
Oh, yes, well, that's the case. Then you just made that up.
The witness is excused.
What?
The witness is excused. Please sit down, Miss Stepmother.
Huh?
I can't believe this.
Godmother, call your next witness.
Yes, I call her Stanley's grandmother Ruth.
Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? So help you, Hans Christian Anderson? You betcha.
Thanks, Brandy.
I prefer Mrs. Hood, please.
Yes. Now, Miss Hook, tell me, do these things belong to you?
Why, yes, those are my things.
And I see. And could you tell us what you were wearing the day you encountered the defendant?
Those things.
Anything else?
Just my undies, dear. But that's none of your business.
Now, is it correct that when your granddaughter encountered the defendant, he was wearing those same items?
Well, not all the exact same items. I had a spare nightgown and bonnet, but only one pair of glasses.
And at this point, you had eaten. Is that correct?
Yes.
So not only did the big bad wolf eat you, but he made you remove your desperately needed glasses in order to see before he did so?
Yes, it was terrible.
Terrible. Ladies and gentlemen, we've heard that word before. Miss Hood's granddaughter described the events in the same way, and quite frankly, I think they were being kind as it is in their nature to be. So, not only did the dog by wolf eat an old lady, but made her remove her desperately needed glasses in order to see before he did so. The kind of psychological strain Miss Hood must have endured would have been unthinkable. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Wolf is a flagrant vandal and a killer of sheep, not to mention a freak who likes to dress up in granny clothes and devour little old ladies. You are sicko, Mr. Wolf, and it ain't gonna happen no more. He's got a history of hiding out and scaring little girls in the woods. We got a wolf who was stealing sheep and eating just as much as he could. And here's a poor old woman who was in the forest deep in the hood.
You're nothing but a thief in the hood.
And now the big bad wolf is gonna scare nobody no more. No more. I said the big bad wolf is gonna scare nobody no more.
was the fairy godmother that she planned.
Oh, shut up. Yes, I promised there, Mr. Bill Woodcutter. Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you Hans Christian Andersen? I do indeed. Mr. Woodcutter, what do you do for a living?
I put wood. I also compete in pageants. I just want best in general and was virtually handsome.
Yes, yes. So as part of your job, you carry an axe. Is that correct?
Yes, I certainly do.
In fact, are you licensed to use the axe in cases of emergencies, or are you not?
I am.
In fact, it is not part of the woodcutter's code that you must always respond to innocent people in need.
It's part of the woodcutter's code, and I don't pull that part of the code.
So, in other words, when you encounter an emergency in the forest, you are obligated to respond quickly and courageously.
Yes, I am.
And so you think, sir. You're a true hero, sir.
Well, thank you.
No further questions, Your Honor. Thank you. Now, Mr. Woodcutter, let's talk about this woodcutter's code, shall we?
Okay.
How do you know when there's an emergency in the woods you need to respond to?
Well, it depends. But usually, if I see something that looks wrong, I respond to it.
I see. You see it then, do you? Now, what prompted you to go into Miss Wood's cottage that day? There seems to be nothing in the report you gave the authorities. Did you hear a scream?
Well, no, not exactly.
Did you see the defendant enter the house and become suspicious?
No, okay, I was snooping around the house.
Snooping? Whatever for?
I was looking for a pot to steal off the windowsill.
And wherever would you do that? I thought you were a hero.
Well, cutting wood don't pay so good. That's why I do the pageants. But you only make the big money if you win first prize. I haven't done that yet. I was hungry.
Ah, I see. And while you were stealing something, what did you see in the window exactly?
I saw that there wolf lying in the old lady's bed licking his chops.
Ah, that's fascinating.
How did you know Mr. Woodcutter? Couldn't Mr. Wolf have just been in front of the two ladies?
Well, he's a wolf.
Ah, so you just gotta cut him open then, huh? Because he's a wolf?
Well, yeah.
No other reason?
Nope.
No further questions, Your Honor.
Another staring cross-examination of stepmother. This is interesting. Shut up!
Miss Godmother, do you have any further witnesses?
Yes, I call this stand the three little pigs.
up when in a stench of danger. When I saw who it was, I nearly died. When the shack started shaking, I got claustrophobic and didn't really just know what to do. Ain't shook that hard since I gave up aerobics. My little fat pork waffle store. Then he huffed, then he puffed, then he puffed, then he huffed, and he convinced to blow the house down. When the shack started falling, I started hauling. There was nothing left but straw all around.
There was nothing left but straw all around.
Okay, T-Bo, did that creature also blow down your house?
No, I live in 1 and 3 and a nice house. And we have a fireplace and a kitchen and a...
No. Your first house. Didn't you blow down your first house?
Oh, my first house. Oh, why didn't you just ask me that? Yeah, it was that bad. I was sitting on the couch watching Leave It to Beaver when a thunderous wind began to blow. It come cutting through the house like a big mean cleaver and it gave me shivers head to toe. Then the whole thing house started shaking and swaying and it twisted and it turning like a top. When I saw Mr. Wolf, he was growling and grinning. I would soon be one big pork chop. Then he huffed, then he puffed, then he puffed, then he huffed, and he come in to blow the house down. When the shack started falling, I started howling. There was nothing left but sticks all around.
There was nothing left but sticks all around. Then he huffed and he puffed and he puffed and he huffed and he convinced to blow the house down.
When the shack started falling, I started howling.
There was nothing left but straw all around.
There was nothing left but sticks all around. Now it's time, we're heading out of town. Yes, it's time, we're heading out of town.
No, wait, are you sure it was that wolf right there?
Look, oh no, where?
Calm down, you're safe now. Yeah, Gertie, would you care to tell your story to the court?
Gladly. We always lived with each other until last week, when we decided to leave our childhood home and parents and live in our own homes, not too far away from each other, but far enough to grant ourselves a reasonable amount of independency.
I see.
Well, one day, that blasted maniacal wolf came down and blew both of my siblings' homes. Then they came to my house to live with me. We were out of fear as he lurked outside my home. We were all so frightened for such long time as he lurked outside my home. We barely ate, we barely slept, and the hygiene went to the dogs. Look at all this hair on my chin. I haven't shaved in weeks.
Oh, you poor dear.
Yes, it was horrible.
Ladies and gentlemen, these poor pigs are so frightened they couldn't even shave.
He said he would huff and puff and blow my house down, unless we let him in. And he called us little pigs.
Doesn't everyone?
Yes, but he said it in a really mean, nasty sort of way. And I think he was trying to demean us.
Your Honor, well, I have no more questions. I'm sure I'll wait for the defendant's behavior.
You can admit the witness and stuff.
Thank you, Your Honor. Okay, tell me something.
I once tried to pick on my own feet.
What?
I told you something. No, I don't want you to just tell me something. I want you to tell me what your first house was made of. Mr. Christian Anderson?
Yes, I do.
Mr. Shepherd, what do you do for a living?
Well, I'm a shepherd. I herd sheep.
I see. And can you tell us who that boy is?
That's my boy. He watches my sheep sometimes.
I see. And what did he tell you one day?
Well, there are actually 3 days.
Why he didn't tell us what happened on the last day?
On the last day, the boy cut out that there was wolf in the field, and that he had stolen and eaten some of my sheep and driven the boy over the tree.
I see.
And none of us in the village came out to check it out because you see, the 2 days before.
That's really enough. Thank you so much, Mr. Shepherd.
Well, all right, I suppose.
No more questions, Your Honor. You witness.
I'll be brief with you, Mr. Shepherd. Why don't you tell us what happened on the first 2 days you mentioned?
Well, on the first day, the boy cut out that there was wolf in the field, and that he had stolen and eaten some of my sheep, and he had driven the boy over the tree. And he did the same thing on the second day. So on the third day, no one came to check it out.
I see.
So,
So your boy isn't very reliable, is he?
well, I just,
No one but the boy actually saw my client threaten the boy up the tree and steal some of the sheep.
well, no.
And if in fact the wolf did do those things, the only one that would know is the wolf.
Well, I suppose so.
This man's testimony is hearsay, Your Honor. Oh, yes. And why are you still talking to me? You're excused, Mr. Shepherd. Does the counsel for the plaintiffs have any further witnesses to call?
No.
Mr. Heather? Yes. I'd like to call a surprise hostile witness. Then the defense calls the boy who cried wolf. Oh boy, ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be good. Objection. Never mind.
Come along, young man.
But I don't wanna.
I'm afraid you have to, son.
We'll find it.
Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, and so help you, Hans Christian Anderson?
I guess. Tell me something, young man. On any of the days did you see the wolf in the field?
Yeah, of course I did on birthday, just like the old guy said. It was early one night, I was sitting by a tree, putting my food into the pot. So then I could hardly see, but I saw that wolf right there. He was sneaking through a bush, hiding in a bush, growling, howling, making a fuss. He looked my way, I couldn't stay. I ran and ran like a madman. I cried wolf,
He cried wolf.
I cried wolf.
He cried wolf.
1 time, 2 times, 3 times, I cried wolf.
He cried wolf.
When I came back, some sheep were gone. I spied that wolf just licking his chops, filled his gut from dusk till dawn. It was him, that wolf right there.
Don't stop.
Before I could flee, he howled like a banshee, eyes on fire. He came for me, swung his claws, snapped his jaws. I climbed up a tree like a madman. I cried wolf,
He cried wolf.
I cried wolf.
He cried wolf.
1 time, 2 times, 3 times, I cried wolf.
He cried wolf.
I cried wolf,
He cried wolf.
I cried wolf.
He cried wolf.
1 time, 2 times, 3 times, I cried wolf.
He cried wolf. 1 time, 2 times, 3 times, he cried wolf.
I cried wolf. 1 time, 2 times, 3 times, I cried wolf.
I see. So you only saw the wolf on the 3rd day.
Yeah, that's right.
Then why did you pretend on the other days?
Because I thought it'd be funny. It was. You should have seen their stupid faces.
Are you certain that the wolf you saw was my client?
Yeah, because, I mean, they all look the same to me, those wolves.
Oh, I see. I'm wondering why specifically did you cry wolf rather than something else on 2 days?
Because, you know, wolves are bad, big and bad, you know.
Oh, everybody knows wolves are big and bad,
Yup.
but not little boys.
What are you trying
This muffet requires a tuffet. I cannot sit without a tuffet. Right back. Someone go fetch her a trumpet, please. Like I always say, there's no good psychiatry without a sturdy tuffet.
What in the name of all that is good is a tuffet?
I don't know. I think she's made it up. Why don't we just have her stand?
Very well. Miss Muffet, the court is unable to provide you with a set tuffet. Do you mind standing? My legs are so tired. I need a tuffet. Please? Well,
Oh, this is ridiculous. Just sit already. A spider went here. Oh no, a spider. Oh no, I need my drink too late. I need this so badly.
a great thinker once said, courage and weigh your days okay.
In any event, I would like to apologize for the behavior of Brandon. May I call my final witness?
Yes, of course.
I'd like to call to the stand Mr. Big B. Wolf.
You swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you Hans Christian Anderson.
I do. Mr. Wolf, I'll be brief with you. Why don't you just tell the court what you have to say about all this?
Very well. Don't know where to begin. I'm a wolf with a few words, but here goes. When I was just a cub, I lived a carefree life with my siblings and we played in the cave. Every night, Mother brought home some meat, but one night she brought home something different, a human baby. We raised the baby as our own, and I loved her. I love my sister. But one day she returned to her people and I didn't see her again. That day I swore off the usual activities of wolfhood and became a vegan. But one day when I was in a field looking for dandelions, a boy began to cry out, "Wolf, wolf, he's taking the sheep. He's going to eat me." I suddenly became enraged. How could this boy suspect me of doing exactly what I swore not to do? I yelled at the boy, telling him that I was a good wolf, but the more I yelled, the angrier I became because he kept on screaming. In a blind rage, I took the sheep. I ate those sheep that night. I tried to pull my wits back together, but every time I encountered a species, he or she would distrust me or run from me. I didn't know how to interact with the world. I became a life of crime if you could just take mercy.
Have mercy on me.
Have mercy.
Have mercy on me.
Have mercy. Have mercy.
I repent,
Repent.
regret all the things I've done.
Sorry for the things he's done.
I'm ready to
I can help you.
head with a thorn in the seat. I beg the court, please set me free. Have mercy on me.
Have mercy on him.
I've been depopulated, isolated, segregated, relocated, moving right out the door. I've been incriminated, castigated, decimated, segregated, labeled as a vandal. I've been shot at, scratched by finger, brother Jack scratch, no, I can't stand it no more. And now I'm asking your forgiveness today. What more can I say? Have mercy on me.
Have mercy.
Have mercy on me.
Have mercy. Have mercy.
I repent,
Repent.
regret all the things I've done. I always get short and doesn't. When it comes to what I'm living with a bone to pick, I know I'm guilty, but I'm making a plea. Have mercy on me. I've been investigated, relocated, arbitrated, reinstated till I'm jailed, lost and confused. I've been articulated, tabulated, terminated, incubated, wonder why I'm feeling abused. I've been down talking to my computer, been devoted, love and sick and tired of being accused. And now I'm placing my life in your hands. I'm taking a stand.
mercy on me.
Have mercy.
Have mercy on me.
Have mercy. Have mercy.
I repent,
Repent.
regret all the things I've done.
Things he's done.
Please just give me a break.
Give him a break.
And I'm asking you to pardon me for every mistake. I know I'm guilty, but I'm making up. Please have mercy on me.
Have mercy.
Have mercy on me.
Have mercy.
Have mercy on me.
Have mercy. Have mercy.
Have mercy on me.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you, Mr. Wolf.
Thank you.
Miss Godmother, do you have any questions?
No.
Very well.
Stop the child, stop the child. As I was thinking, I saw the television live broadcast of my brother.
What?
It's been so long, you don't recognize me?
My sister. This is wow. I can't believe it.
The court started to chaos as here were not psychiatrist, Miss Fairy Godmother delivered a brief closing statement of the accused. Miss Fairy Godmother delivered a brief closing statement in which she restated the facts brought up to her witnesses that Mr. Wolf had not been born a criminal but made one, simply because the society in which had viewed him as such. If the court were to show him some more compassion, his ways might begin to change. Now we'll take you back to the court where the jury is about to deliver its verdict. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, I would like you to give us a verdict.
They haven't even left the room.
You don't have time for that. Nobody likes jury duty. I know I was initially to just get on. All those lawyers yakking away and those witnesses crying. Now those judges, ha, don't get me started.
You're not going to send them out to deliberate?
No, we'll just have them clap. It's much easier, don't you think? Now, ladies and gentlemen of the jury, I'm going to need your help. But before I do that, I have some words of wisdom to impart, words that may help you along the way. Like a wise philosopher once said, juries are like submarine sandwiches. They're best with mayo and hot peppers. Now, ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? When I raise my gavel,
No matter what happens, I just want to say thanks.
No, Wolfie. I'm glad I got forced into this case. I know where you're coming from. I've got to talk to my stepdaughter.
when I raise my gavel, I'd like everyone who believes the defendant is innocent, guilty, that's guilty with a J. With a G. Anyone who believes the defendant is guilty with a G should applaud now. Very good, very good. Now, anyone who believes the defendant is innocent, that's innocent with anyone who believes the defendant is innocent should applaud now. Now you give me a moment to make some calculations.
Aha! The jury
Wolfie, we did it. Yeah, thanks a ton. You want to go grab steak? Huh? You're not going to become a vegan again? Are you kidding me now that I've acquired the taste for savior meat? You mean? Thanks again, lady and all. I'll try to change, but I really can't wait to eat steak. Or maybe some lamb chops. But I'll go with you, brother. Nice meeting you, sis. It's nice meeting you, but you gotta tell about the whole Tucker. I can't believe it turned away.
Well, folks, it seems that Mr. Wolf has gotten off scot-free. Your Honor, do you have anything you'd like to tell the viewers out there? Any final words of wisdom before we sign off?
My mother, who is a wise woman, always told me, where there's a wall, there's a window. Where there's a window, there's glass. Where there's glass, sometimes a baseball will go through that glass, and then you'll have to pay a lot of money to fix it. That's it. Very well. Shall we begin? Thanks, Liv.
Okay, thank you, Your Honor. Well, folks, that's that. This is Sydney Grin for AFN saying, may